I believe that it's not so much that we fear the success. What we fear is we fear letting go of some of our entourage. Okay, so when we're growing and we're becoming more and more successful, there are a lot of people around us who won't want us to go there. And they're the people you mentioned who say you should feel tight. If things are tight, you should feel tight. If things aren't going so well, you shouldn't feel so well. You should feel in line with the results out there. Totally wrong. You should always feel joy and bliss in everything. Have fun in everything you're doing. There are challenges along the way, and you'll get out of those. But the thing is that when we continue to grow our businesses and ourselves, because our business will never grow if we don't grow ourselves, there are people around us who won't want to be around us when we become somebody different. We won't actually be different. We will be more of ourselves. We're growing into the essence that we were born with. Right? So there's a seed. It's like a tomato. You plant tomato seeds and you get this fruit. You let it stay there and you give it all the right conditions and it grows bigger and bigger and bigger. Have you seen some tomatoes like this size? Because they had all the right conditions and they kept growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Or you could have picked that tomato when it was small and eaten it. You would have gotten the same essence out of it. Because the essence is in the seed. And our essence, I believe, is in us when we're born. So when we're becoming somebody different, those people around us don't necessarily want to be around that person who's becoming somebody different. It doesn't mean we're going to be alone, because there are other people who want to be around a person who is like that. But these other people don't necessarily want to be. But you've been around them all your life. You know, they're people from school or their family even. They don't want to be around you anymore. They're saying things like, oh, he's getting too big for his britches. We want our children to outgrow their clothing, but then you get to be an adult. Stop. And so that's what we're afraid of. We're afraid of losing the support of those people around us. Some people actually try to get the people around them to grow with them. They don't want to grow. They're not working with me. They weren't attracted to work with me or somebody who teaches this stuff that I'm teaching. Leave them alone. Let them be who they are and who they want to be. And then maybe these people who are complaining, you know, being the BMW, the bitcher, moaner, whiner. It's not for you to get them to stop being a BMW. It's just for you to go onto the Maserati or the whatever. So this, I believe, is what people fear the most. They don't fear success. They fear what you're going to have as an end result when you become that more successful person. That there are people in your entourage, and you'll know who they are. There are people in your entourage who won't want to be around you. And that's okay. That's okay. And they don't have to be anybody different than who they are.